Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. We're going to do a what I'm doing today video. If you're new, welcome. I'm Jen, Jennifer, Jen, whichever one you want to call me, I will answer. We're going to get started on a what I'm doing today video. I'm still trying to wake up. It's Monday and also the day after Super Bowl. Yeah, that game, oh my gosh, it went into overtime, and about 10 o'clock I looked at my sons and I was like, I'm going to bed, sorry. And of course I made the mistake of thinking, after it went into overtime and after the 49ers, got past the tie, that they won. No. And I was laying in bed and trying to get myself to sleep, and both boys came in and looked at me. Mom, they didn't win. Talking about the 49ers. I was like, okay. It was the Chiefs. Oh, okay, whatever. I just didn't care. No, it was not. I mean, I always watch the Super Bowl. I don't care who's playing. I don't care if it's the Steelers, or which that's my team, or whoever. I just was like, okay. And yeah. So anyway, we're going to get started. I did no stitching yesterday. I got myself moving around yesterday and got some stuff started. And no, that's a lie. I did like 100 stitches. Yeah. So whoopee, right? And then I just kind of was like, don't even feel like cross stitching today. I just didn't feel like stitching at all. And it wasn't because I didn't want to. I just didn't feel like it. So, but that's okay. Because I think I was just more like wanting to, I don't know. I don't know what you want to call it. I mean, I did some stuff around the house. I don't know what you want to call it. All right, so I'm going to say, I think it's 140. I forget how many stitches it was exactly because I didn't bring my notebook over here. Okay. There will not be a plan with me this morning. My daughter's boyfriend, and I should have thought of this and recorded ahead of time yesterday, and I didn't. My daughter's boyfriend is taking us all out to lunch for Valentine's Day, which he will not be here for. So we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff today together. So yeah, I'm not going to be recording a video this morning. Okay. The lady sewing. Okay, so there was no video. I did record my video yesterday. Oh, goodness. And why did I... Okay. I'm not... Yeah. As you can tell, I'm not awake if I'm writing crap. Okay, so... I recorded my video yesterday. And... that was done. I did not listen to books yesterday. Well, no. Did I? Hold on. I did. I started listening to The Bishop and the Butterfly. Let me tell you something. That one's kind of weird. It's a true crime thing. It's a true story. It's true crime. And it's very interesting. As far as I got yesterday into it, I only got into it, and this book is brand new and it will be coming out. Wait a minute, I'll tell you when it's coming out. Because Oh, when does it come out? No, I am prepared. I'm just trying to wake up. When does this book come out? This book comes out. Actually, it's already out. It came out the 6th of February. So it's basically this. It's a story about a 1931 murder of a femme fatale, Vivian Gordon, and she brought down the downfall of the mayor of New York City and the dominance of Tammany Hall. Never heard of that, but I started listening to it yesterday before we got kind of all into what we were doing, and it sounds interesting. I only got the first couple. I think I only got maybe half an hour into it before we decided to do whatever we were doing as a family yesterday. Basically, it was, you know, a whole bunch of just watching some movies and because, yeah, the kids, my daughter didn't really care about the Super Bowl, but she but my little dude did. He was like, yeah, I want to watch. And he rooted for, who did he root for? I can't remember. I think it was the 49ers. I don't remember. I don't remember. So he, yeah, he was, you know, going back and forth between his room and the, out here watching the game. And of course, then, you know, the halftime show. And I'm sorry, maybe I'm just getting old, but the halftime show was not my cup of tea. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I know Usher is this big, you know, R&B star, and me personally, that's not my thing. And the only time I really paid attention was when Ludacris came out the end of the thing, and I was like, oh, cool, he's here. And that was really it. I watched, you know, Reba do her thing, and yeah, so. And then last night, the kids were making fun because at one point, you know, it looked like, you know, the Chiefs weren't going to actually win. And and my daughter's boyfriend and one of my kids, little dude was sitting there going, or no, Miranda did, and she's like, you know what's going to happen if they lose, right? I was like, what? She's... She said Taylor's gonna break up with Travis, and then she's gonna write a song about it, and it's gonna be a #1 best, you know. And I'm like, oh my gosh, really? You're gonna just go there? So I mean, which wouldn't surprise me. I mean, she's done that before, but so yeah. And this is gonna be a short video because yeah, we didn't do a whole lot yesterday. Okay. So yesterday, I did sweep. I did all the normal daily junk, and that was about it. Today's just gonna be whatever, because like I said, it's Monday. I mean, And of course, I'm coming down with a cold, and yeah, so it's not a good day to start the week. Okay, so let's see. Today, daily stuff. Then, I gotta change the melts at some point. And then, um, I've got to listen to books today. I've got to really focus on my books that I need to review. I've got a whole thing of them on my shelf on my NetGalley, and yeah. So listen to books, and I'll take my tablet and do text to speech. It's not a big deal. Then I'm gonna stitch on a lady sewing. Then coffee is my friend this morning. Then I need to see what I caught up on all of my Chicago PD and all that yesterday. Caught up on TV. Tonight is NCIS, and I think that's it. I think it's just NCIS tonight. I don't remember. I think it's yeah. Then let's see, stitch, listen to books. 24 hours in custody. I gotta finish that. That is excuse me. Then excuse me. I gotta clean the kitchen. And that should be it for today. We'll see. It varies. Yeah, I apologize. This is going to be a short video because I didn't write anything yesterday. I didn't do anything yesterday. I didn't do any stitching yesterday at all. And except for maybe the 100 stitches, and that I will put down in here. I didn't even... And then we just kind of did our thing yesterday because, excuse me, it was kind of one of those things where I was like, okay. And I had plans to sit down yesterday, and stitch and watch the Super Bowl. That was my thing yesterday. I was going to do that. And of course, that didn't happen. I got myself, I was like, yeah, we're gonna be okay. And no, didn't get that far. And I have to also fix my Lowry stand. It kind of moves every time I stitch. So excuse me, I have to find a bunch of magazines or something to put on the base, on the thing on the floor, because it moves a lot. and I don't know why. And yeah, so that's a lot. It's moving, and not that I care, but after a while, when you're trying to stitch and it moves, it jiggles, it's annoying. Okay, so yesterday, book. I'm all over the place this morning, even though I am prepared for this. I just sat here and I wrote down what I was going to talk about. I didn't even do that. I just sat here and I'm like, okay, this is what I need to talk about. And yeah. Okay, so I started this. And I am like 10% into this. Excuse me. All right. Now, so today is the 12th, and today starts the day of all primetime, the new season of all primetime shows. So I'm kind of excited because I have a couple of shows that I like to watch. So I get to sit and watch those and yeah, I'll sit and watch those tonight and probably tomorrow. And if I don't, I can always go on to the Paramount app and watch those. Okay, so finish. All right, so the bishop and the butterfly. I'm sorry, I woke up and I have a frog in my throat and I'm coughing, and you all don't need to hear me cough. Like, really? I don't know why I did that. I just woke up this morning and I was like, what the heck? But I took some medicine. I'm all good. Butterfly. And then, what was it I needed to listen to after that? Oh, yeah. The phalanx code. Yes, ma'am. Okay. You say hi to everybody? What, you coming up here to be nosy? You gonna speak to everybody this morning? Huh? Or are you just gonna do whatever it is? Now, I do know one thing I have to put down before I forget about it on the 14th. I do need to order my Nurge and Nurge hoops. And Amazon has a set of, I think it's 4 or 5. So I'm doing that this weekend, or this week too. Everybody tells me nothing but good things about it, and that I can use them with my Lowry stands. So at least I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I can. So all right, there was something else I needed to order too that I put in my cart. I mean, I'm still going to use my Q-snaps. I mean, it's not like, And then I need to order these silicone ties to keep the fabric, because I have that issue. I've used my hair clips and stuff, but it's not the same. And the Nurge hoops, they come in like, you can get them in like, I don't know how many different colors, and I got mine in, it's blue, is what it, um, I'm assuming it's blue, but there's what mine are. And I even put them on my Amazon wish list too, which doesn't matter because nobody goes on my Amazon wish list. I just do it for myself mainly. All right, so, and I need to order floss because I got to order floss for, for all that. Okay. So, let's see, what else is happening today? Let's see, Justin works today. So let me write that down because I will forget. And guys, it's Monday. It's the day. I'm never really this tired. I mean, sometimes I am, but sometimes I'm not. But I mean, I'm in a good mood, which is a good thing. I mean, I got a lot of sleep last night. It's just, you know, you're sitting there watching the Super Bowl and, you know, yelling at the TV, which I do even when my team is not on. That was an experience. My kids looked at me like I was crazy yesterday. But yeah, it was interesting. I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of rooting for the 49ers. Just because, you know, I don't have anything against the Chiefs at all whatsoever. I was just like, you know what? The 49ers haven't won in a while, so it's time for them. But yeah, it was a good game. It was long, and it was in halftime, or not halftime, but overtime. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, are you serious right now? We're gonna go into overtime. And so when the 49ers made, and of course here I am, I'm thinking, okay, once they make that touchdown after the overtime, that's it, they're done. Wrong. And I assumed, and I went to bed. So I didn't realize, oh, they have to play that quarter out. I didn't even think. So I'm in bed laying there, just, I was playing a game, I think, because I do that. I'd lay there and, you know, play one of my games on my phone before I go to bed. And little dude, excuse me, little dude and Justin came in. Mom, the Chiefs won. I was like, are you serious right now? So yeah, I was not thrilled. I was like, okay, well then I just totally messed that up thinking. So yeah, that was, excuse me. Goodness. Okay. So, yeah. So I went to bed, and of course I feel like I stayed up hours of the night, but no, it was fun. I was, you know, still trying to kind of wrap my head around the the halftime show. I've never seen Usher perform, so that was kind of different. And I, of course, you know, my daughter was like, he's not, because he, you know, he took his, you know, he's stripped down to his bare chest, and my daughter was like, really, we don't need to see that. And yeah, that was our highlight. I was laughing at her because she was just like, no, 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 no. So it was different. I have to say, it was pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna hop off here now because I told you this video is gonna be short. I'm gonna hop off here and get some stuff done, wake up, and take some medicine because I'm feeling it. I can feel it right in here. And then I'm going to get what I need to do done, and then I'm going to stitch, and then we're gonna go and have lunch and all that good stuff. So I will see you all tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great day. And till then, bye everybody.